Suicide Squad at this AMC theater. What's up, guys? Hope everybody had a great weekend. So last night I watched Suicide Squad with my friend. We were supposed to watch a standard showing at like 7:50, but unfortunately they only had 5% left seats, and I was gonna sit in the front, like giving myself a headache watching up on the screen. No way. So basically, we waited half an hour longer. We decided to go with the 3D showing, even though a little bit more expensive. So this was opening weekend, and it seems like Rotten Tomatoes is full of bullshit again, because they gave it a surprisingly disturbing, underwhelming 26%. I'm gonna have to say I don't agree with that. The reason why is that I actually enjoyed the movie. I asked my friend too. He was in the same boat with me. We both enjoyed it. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst. There were a lot more worse movies out there, like that new Cabin Fever. That's freaking 26%, but not this movie. But even though that I enjoyed it, I still think that DC has a long way to go in order to catch up with Marvel. So basically, the movie has a whole cast of characters. In case you're not familiar with the Suicide Squad comic book, I am someone. So you can see right there, I have a stack of comic books showing the Suicide Squad. As it turns out, the movie made $135.1 million. I mean, if it was that bad, why would it make that much money? It actually turns out to be more than Guardians of the Galaxy, which is surprising, right? Now, IMDb gave it 7.1%. So the movie has a long list of characters. Basically, in this movie, you have Deadshot, which is played by, of course, the most famous of all the actors, Will Smith. You have Harley Quinn, played by the beautiful and crazy Margot Robbie. I'm a big fan of her. Not only is she hot, she can act. She's multi-diverse when it comes to acting. You have Captain Boomerang. Not well known at all. You got Killer Croc, not well known. Enchantress, most of you guys don't know him. El Diablo, You got Slipknot, definitely, I don't even know him. Katana, I've seen her comics. And also the Joker, that's probably the most well known of all these characters. Now the movie basically begins by showing that there's a funeral ceremony, which explains Superman's death. As we all know, after watching Batman vs Superman, that Superman sacrificed his life battling Doomsday. So basically, people are worried about what if people, along with the Pentagon and U.S. government, and of course the U.S. president, is worried about what if one of these metahumans decide to wreak havoc on Earth, or even try to kidnap the president. That's when Viola Davis, Amanda Waller, played by Viola Davis, who's the head of the Suicide Squad, decides to form this group of supervillains, which are captured. The purpose of forming this Suicide Squad group is so they could send them out to battle these meta-humans, but at the same time they will have direct control over them. Spoiler alert, by the way, in which the direct control is by planting this explosive device on their head. If any of them try to leave, basically push a button, and they're done for. They'll be decapitated. Now the team is headed by a regular human, Rick Flag, who has a thing for Enchantress. So as it turns out, throughout this whole ordeal, throughout the movie, you have the reason why the Joker is there is because he's trying to rescue his lover, who is Harley Quinn. Now, as it turns out, Enchantress, even though she had God-like powers, but Amanda Waller has her heart, which if she ever tries to leave, she just stabs it and then it hurts her. So she's trying to find a way of escaping that and freeing herself from that bond. That's when she gets control of her brother's statue, releases his energy, he takes a human form, and that's when he helps her. She's trying to wreak havoc, doing all this mystic power of destroying the Earth, creating this huge destructive machine. That's when Suicide Squad is trying to help defeat her. Now, overall, the movie has good special effects, but it has a lot of holes. It's explaining, for example, like how did Katana all of a sudden disappear, and where the hell was Batman throughout the whole ordeal? This has a lot of holes. But as again, DC seems to do a little bit too much within movies, as you can tell by Batman vs Superman. The regular theater version was like 2.5 hours long. There were a lot of holes right there. But I'm currently watching the extended version, and it turns out it does explain things better, and it has a better plot, and it's definitely worth watching. So once again, this movie is in the same ditch. You have a lot of holes, two main characters to cover, and unknown characters, by the way. But I think Will Smith did an okay job. He's a big name. I think Harley Quinn is the one that really stood out, and of course Viola Davis. Yeah, so overall, I think it is worth watching if you are a comic book collector and a fan of DC Comics. Overall, I just give it a 72%. It could have been a lot better. Yeah, just DC keeps digging their own hole. Like, stop doing so much with your movies. So let me go ahead and show you this stack of comics in case you're wondering what the heck this is. This is my main Suicide Squad comic book collection. Right here that you see, Suicide Squad Volume 1 with Deadshot, number 6, right there. You got, here's a Captain Boomerang. Look at his corny suit. I'm glad they didn't decide to go with that. Number 20. Oh, by the way, another hole that I was thinking about is that how can somebody with Enchantress God powers, how can Suicide Squad with their, nobody is even near the level of like Wonder Woman, how can they help combine together to defeat such a powerful character? That's what's disturbing. You got Suicide Squad with Batman right there, number 40. And here's the good stuff. I got this stack right here from Value Village for my Value Village comic book haul. I paid 49 cents for each of these, and quite a few of these are worth a lot of money. Such an example is number 1, going anywhere from over $100. That's right. First print, Harley Quinn. And you got number, whoops, I had this numbered wrong. You got number 2. Alright. You got number 3. You got Deathshot and Harley Quinn. Looks like a different Deathshot costume right there. You got number 4. You got number 5. Just pay close attention to some of the costumes. And here's a good number 6. This one's $40. Origin tells about the origin of Harley Quinn. That's right. That's what makes it exciting. And number 7 continues on. I think it's going anywhere from $20-$30. Harley Quinn's origin again. Number 8. And oh, by the way, I watched the movie in 3D, and it's pretty spectacular watching it in 3D. I had a lot of fun, and they had a lot of trailers going on. I'm very excited about that new one about the Great Wall, and the one about a World War II type. I forgot the name of it. Same director as it was, I think Batman, Begins. And number 13. Well, there you have it. Go check out Suicide Squad. I think you guys won't be disappointed. Once again, I don't think I'm gonna trust you, Rotten Tomato. You guys are full of bullshit, man. Until next time, take care of yourselves.